Let's conclude with a little one word, our final game of the show. I'm going to give you a sentence, fill in the blank with one word or phrase, and give a quick explanation, about 30 seconds each. Let's go around the circle, starting with Ben. Anthony Edwards becoming a TMZ news item was what?
I'm going to say unfortunate, but also unfortunately expected. I mean, just given his personality, some of the stuff a couple years ago, there was the video where he was said some bad stuff that got taken in a video and put out on social. Like the way he is and how young he is, and now at some point, like he's 22 now. Like we have to stop using that as an excuse. He's gotta behave like the face of a franchise, right? But because of the way he is and how painfully young he was when thrown into the spotlight, it's not unexpected. He's just a gregarious personality. He's, by all accounts, a great dude. He's just got to think before he talks and think before he texts and posts and all this stuff. But not unexpected, just given the personality that Ant is.
Yeah, I'll play along with the game too. I would say Anthony Edwards becoming a TMZ news item was strike 2. I mean, Ben alluded to it. The homophobic remarks a couple of years ago. Now this. Neither incident criminal in nature, just stuff that you don't want your face of the franchise to be saying or doing. Just you gotta be thinking about other people when you act. And if you pile up enough of these type of incidents, then it starts to kind of change like how you're perceived. And that's the kind of stuff that can self-destruct you if it happens over and over and over again. So strike 2. Like, I don't know how many strikes. I think you get a lot of strikes if you're Anthony Edwards, but strike 2 for me. Ron, what do you got?
I'm gonna go disappointing. And not for like I get it. Like we're all humans, we're all men. I'm more disappointed. Like when you see some of the off the internet pictures of this young lady, I'm disappointed. Like you got to make better decisions. Like you got to stop looking at Instagram. Like actually meet them first before you decide to tell them everything you want to do to them. She's been courtside at games and not even his game. Like that's the thing. Like when you see she's courtside at other teams' games, like, come on, man, you gotta know. Like, so I'm disappointed because clearly, she had a motive. Like she's been courtside at multiple NBA games. So it was disappointing for me. I was disappointed in that decision.
Reg.
Predictable. I mean, come on, man. These athletes just get caught up, man, and it's unfortunate that this happened, but as Ben said, it's not unexpected because like you just kind of see it, like all the stuff with Zion Williamson, all the stuff, the Malik Beasley stuff that happened up here a few years ago, like
right.
These players just can't help themselves. They just can't help but get caught up to PJ and Brittany Renner and all that. Like it just happens with these players. And, you just say, just $100K to make it go away and send the video.
Send the video.
Send the video. Yeah, Jack. You're on mute.
I don't know how I follow that. Yeah, the word that I had here was overblown. Doesn't impact Anthony Edwards as a basketball player. So I'm not going to care about it. Really. It's his own personal situation. It's not my place to pry into that or read into that more. Obviously I think the homophobic comments were a much bigger problem. Obviously. But yeah, just, you hope that it's a situation that he can learn from and move on. But yeah, I think that it's a little overblown and don't really think that people are questioning the motives of why all that was posted online in the first place. And I think that everybody just rushing to place blame on Anthony Edwards instead of evaluating the whole situation or waiting for more information to come out or probably not the smartest thing that you can do.
The get an abortion LOL was like, ew, a little cringy. I think I saw a tweet that said that LOL was sprinkled in like parsley.